Unlucky. Time to wake up, sweetie. Time to wake up. Come on now. Can't sleep all day. Wake up now. You know you want to. Wake up. Oh. Welcome back. Huh? Surprised to see me surprised? For it to be this way round, right? You had a very good go. But as always, it didn't work. And so here we find ourselves for the third time. The third time in 2 years. And let me tell you this. The third time will definitely be the last time. So, I can't really see that you're able to move much apart from blinking, so I'm happy to take the tape off your mouth. But if you make a noise, any kind of noise, you'll regret it. Not that anybody can hear you, mind. I just don't want to hear it. So what are we going to do with you? I saw, as I was tying you up, those beautiful, beautiful teeth. They must have cost an absolute fortune. Not that you can't afford it, mind. But hey, you had no teeth. You needed teeth, right? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to begin by sewing that pretty mouth of yours up. You didn't need those teeth after all. And then you and I are going to play a little game. And during that time, I'll be busy working on that lovely face of yours. Here's what we're going to play. Let me show you these. 1, 2, 3. You're familiar with the rules of Russian roulette? 2 of these syringes contain a liquid that is perfectly harmless. Well, harmless is not the right word. What it won't do is kill you. And the other, well, that is where we part ways. And you will take turns to choose. Although unlike a regular game of Russian roulette, I won't be taking part. But 2 of these will make you feel most unwell. Only temporarily, though. But you get to choose. How are you feeling? Luck-wise, I have to say. It's not looking good. I feel like that luck has already run out. But the one thing that does go in your favour right now is, as before, you cannot move and you cannot feel anything. Because, as before, I do not want to be headbutted, punched in the face, or otherwise. I have a look to maintain. Plus, it's bad for business if you wander around with a black eye, am I right? Black eye, no teeth, no kidney, anything like that. So if it's all the same to you, I think I might get going. No, I'm not leaving. I might make a start. How does that sound? Well, what we can do, I suppose, is start by making a choice. Are you ready to make a choice? Here are your options again. Here they are. Put them out of your vision. Mix them up. Mix them up. Put them down. 1, 2, or 3. Give me a number of blinks. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? You have to blink. You have to play the game, or I will play it for you. 1, 2, or 3. Fantastic first choice. It's interesting. Taking the largest one. I know by this point you're not squeamish. Where do you want it? 1 in the eye? I thought not. In the neck, perhaps? Do you think? If I put it just... Oh, don't look if you don't want to. Oh, ignore the air balls. They will be the most inconsequential thing to you shortly. And now we wait. It would be such a shame if the game were over this quickly. What do you think's in this one? You'll soon find out. But in the meantime, I'm going to get busy stitching up your mouth. That's what happens when you run it. That's what happens when you say things that I don't like to hear. You never do learn, do you? And now you simply never will. So, nice and quiet for me. Oh, starting to feel a little unwell. Then luck really is on your side. One choice made and one to go, I suppose. Mouth closed. Let's see what we can do. Lots of silk on here. Listen to all that traffic. If only one of them was coming to help. Not this time, my friend. And I have learned my lesson too about showing leniency and clemency with you. It's simply not in my nature anymore. No, thank you. This is simply now the end game. Whoops. I mean, not that it matters. We're not interested in a good job at this point. Just, well, a message really to the people who will see this. Stop there for a moment. Look at my arm ache, making me do work this evening. How dare you? Almost there. Be able to breathe through your nose. If not, let me know. One blink for yes, two for no. In more of a mood to blink now? Thought you might be. Almost there, you'll be pleased to know. Scissors. Ready? Awesome. I feel like that went rather well. Let's have a look. Thing is, whilst it doesn't technically matter, I am good at this. Never let it be said. I did a bad job. Starting to feel a little better. Let me dab. Yeah, because it's not about you feeling good, it's about, well, me not getting covered in blood, basically. That'll stop. Some stitches, it's fine. You look like I've put you out for Halloween. So, let's have one more go. Scary times, friend. Which one? Which one might put an end to this? I mean, this one looks pretty menacing, right? Why is it so small? What's in there? Who knows? I know. So, we put them down again. 1 or 2. You can blink this out for... I'll catch those tears. 1 or Okay. Still feeling lucky? Well, let me show you this one. This one is tiny, tiny, tiny. So small. What on earth could be in it? We just don't know. Let's put it on the other side this time, shall we? Let's at least be kind. Oh, straight in. All gone. Well, do I even make a start on that face of yours? Or do I simply go? Are you scared? You should be. How do I make a start on this face? I'm going to take a little. Be grateful. I was going to take your entire face. But I don't want to make it too difficult for those investigating just what the heck happened here tonight. So I did have this. And I thought, that's just going to make a mess. Yeah. I've also got this. Cleaner, but not for this. I know you're familiar with this. Remember what I said I would do with this? That is also far too messy. But there has to be some sort of consequence. Not feeling well. You lucky, lucky thing. Where shall I start? Over this way. Be brave. Always be brave. Remember, you won't feel a thing. And it's a very quick thing to do because it's so surface level, it won't even require a stitch. You know what? Even for me, that's a lot. You want it back? You sure? Huh? One for yes, two for no. I can stitch it back on, but I'll do it upside down. I mean, I'm not going to keep it. Ugh. See, this is where I have to start watching my clothes. done yet. I'm nowhere near done. This side next. Ready? Let's have something a little bit more substantial this time. Oh, now that was particularly satisfying. Did you feel it? No, of course you didn't. It sliced straight down. Oh, it's perfect. Let's peel it back. It's perfect. Oh, look at that. That is deliciously disgusting. Deliciously disgusting. You didn't need this. It's okay. I wonder why you're feeling ill now. Because of this? Because of that? Because you know what's going to happen next, perhaps? See, you don't look worried at all. I know our last 2 meetings have ended well. With you escaping my grasp, let's say. However, not anymore. End of the road, my friend. End of the road. Yeah, that is sharp. Just a little bit more. Then I think we're done. I wonder, upon our 3rd meeting, did you have skin on your bingo card? What? There's a lot of blood on this one. 1 second. Let me just... so I can see what I'm doing. Wowza. Leave it there for a moment. Wow. Why blood in your forehead, of all places? Let's do that again. Unreal. What on earth? We'll press. We'll apply a little pressure. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. So, one more time. What's going in your eyes will blind you. Ugh. Yuck. Look at all this. From your forehead. Oh well. Dab on the cheek perhaps. The fun part is, this side, it's barely bleeding at all. What's up with that? Ugh. Blood everywhere. But there you go. You know what? You have been so brave throughout this whole thing. And I don't like that. It doesn't sit well with me at all. So, I wonder if after all of this, the odds were never actually in your favour? I wonder if this was always coming your way. It almost feels like a shame after all this time. That this is the point at which we part ways. For good this time. But hey, we'll see how brave you are now. Same place again, and we'll see what happens. No kidding this time. No fooling. Ready? Hello? Now is not a good time. I am extremely busy. When? Okay, now. Okay. I need to go, and I need to go now. But I will be back. There is no getting away this time. This I promise. Believe it or not, there are things more important and more dangerous than you in this world. And if I find that this has anything to do with you, you stay there.